Want to get that on tape.
Exactly. In case they ever need
I'll wait till it comes back and then I'll play it.
Okay. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Always happy to join you. Sure. Except when I'm working that whole 6 months.
The whiteboard's empty. It's like no action.
Can you not see?
Can't see shit, homie.
All right, let me try something. Let's see if I can go wireless on this thing.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh boy.
Mazzy is throwing a fit because Anna gave her the hiccups.
Parent life, yo. All around the world, same song. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Does that say Bad Boys Podcast?
Yes, it does. And like ghetto.
It took Tony to he had to lift his laptop and go right up to it so we can see it.
Yeah. You don't recognize it?
Yeah, the font from your shirt. Yeah.
Yep.
Graffiti. Like I call it blood, detective. You probably write it up as graffiti. What movie is that from? Go.
No idea.
Oh, you motherfuckers! It has been, and it always will be my favorite movie of all time. Any guesses? You motherfuckers don't know me. It's always been, it has been, and it always will be. Numero uno.
That's not in The Crow.
Yeah, it is from The Crow.
When did they say that on The Crow?
There's a big the crow symbol written out in blood, and the Officer Robert's like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "I call it blood, detective. I'm supposed you should write it up as graffiti." He's holding a cigarette.
God, yeah, I don't remember that scene for some reason. I remember the blood, and in the shape, but yeah, that's weird.
You're weird. We're ready.
Oh, we're
Harley,
live.
Did you lose your hat? Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
I didn't lose my hat.
Oh. I'm just waiting for the intro.
I think Rob's pissed.
My bad.
Why?
Because he asked me.
Intro?
Hold on.
Are we this again? I think Rob's mad because he asked me to write a review for 12 Years a Slave. I never did. I never said I would.
Hi, I'm Vernon Wells, and you're listening to the Bad Boys Podcast. And just remember one little thing. You don't listen, I know where you live.
Thank you, Mr. Wells. Yeah, that's right. He is absolutely 100% correct. You are listening to the Bad Boys Podcast here live on knrnfm.com. It is 10:05 at 2/16/2014. I'm your host, Fonzo, a.k.a. Mike Lowry. Joining me as always, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
How much do we need?
I'm done.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm having technical difficulties, fellas.
And who is this? Who's having technical difficulties?
I am the man with the technical difficulties, Harley.
There you go. And right out the posse.
MCP.
That's right. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Happy,
Yo.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Happy pre-President's Day.
There it is. There you go. And
No, I just turned it off.
Okay. No, but I also disconnected it.
No, you don't have to do that.
Are you getting yelled at by your mom, Harley? Are you reporting from your mom's basement today?
I literally... Can I tell the story at the dinner?
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Chris is down here. She's on a couch over there.
Squeaky ass chair.
Yeah, sorry. We went to dinner on Valentine's Day, and we're standing there waiting to be seated, and this really, really old lady, kind of like a cross between Oompa Loompa and the Penguin from Batman. she's old though. She's like 80. Chris is laughing her ass off of her. She's smiling at me, all giggling and shit. I'm like, I'm kind of looking at Chris like, I don't know this. I've met some old ladies around here, because my friend Pat.
Yeah,
I know, I get around with old ladies.
Mr. The cougar hunter.
Yeah. So she starts talking, but it's kind of like a mumble, and she says something to Chris like, what did she say? Like, oh, are you guys married?
Yeah.
And Chris is like, no, and then she goes, are you his daughter? Or no, are you his son? She looks at me and like, are you his son or her son? Yeah, sorry, I'm all fucking it up now.
Jesus.
She thought that I was Chris's son.
For a clownfish, it's not really that funny.
That is too funny. Wow.
So-
what did you think? So what did you say? Did you say yeah? You told her yeah?
I
And you started
didn't
making
hear.
out with her right in front of her? That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I said this is my mom. That's how we roll.
Yeah, why don't you turn your
no,
bitch
I
ass
didn't
around?
hear it.
Mind
I
your own
didn't
business,
hear it
lady.
until-
Oh, you
until
didn't?
afterwards. Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't catch it. So, yeah, but it was just kind of funny. So.
She figured, she figured she had a shot, I guess.
Well, then she started rambling. There was these two old men with her, and she's like, I've been married for 50 years and 48 years with him. And there's two old men standing there like looking at us, and I was like, what, bitch, you been married to both these guys for 50 years? Like,
Yeah, what's
she was
going
like
on?
trying to introduce them and shit. I was like, the fuck? Old people are fucking bizarre.
You're like, turn around, lady.
You don't
Man.
really.
What you got going on?
They've never seen me, so they don't realize that I'm actually that old.
Yeah, she is 63 years old. She's
Oh, wow.
just filing Social Security now. Make me one, yeah. Since we're all drinking tonight, shit.
There you go.
So, anyways,
So
So that was your Valentine's Day. Dinner was good, huh? What'd you
Yeah,
have?
no, we had a really Mazzy this weekend. If you roll into that, Mazzy had a birthday party. Her birthday's on Monday. She'll be 6 tomorrow. But so
Wow,
Jamie-
that's crazy.
I know
6.
shit, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Damn.
So Jamie threw a birthday party for her at the skating rink. So me and Chris went down there and skated. You know me, man. I'm like fucking.
Oh, hell yeah.
toes.
You were like T.I. and
Weaving out.
ATL.
I'm bumping and I'm bobbing and weaving and making deals, moves and shit.
Like a
And
flamingo?
Chris-
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And Chris ain't been on skates in like, what was it, 5 years or some shit? Yeah, forever. And she's doing the like clawing against the wall thing to hold herself up, Yeah, well, and Mazzy's no better. She can't skate either. So
Yeah.
so I'm kind of like trying to help him out, And then all of a sudden I look over my shoulder.
How are you a good roller skater?
I did quite a bit of skating when I was coaching Jamie's roller derby team.
Oh,
If you remember that.
How's that?
So I have my own skates and and I'm fairly athletic. So I did have quite a bit of practice. So I skated I probably had 25 hours under my belt of skating. So
Look at this
no, I
guy.
haven't skated in like, I don't know, a year and a half or some shit.
We're going to see you in the
But,
Olympics next year? Next
what's
4 years,
that?
whatever. You want to see you in the Olympics next time?
Who?
In the skating competition?
Skater?
Olympic skater?
Chris might be for the embarrass your ass, land on your ass Olympics because she slipped and fucking bow right on her ass.
My sister's at Big Bear snowboarding for the first time, so I'm sure she's doing a little
Oh.
fair share in her falling too. That's pretty funny. I'm even terrible on skates. What about you, Tony?
I'm rusty as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Remember
I used to do like roller hockey in the garage. Remember?
Yeah.
That's the closest.
In a big ass garage.
Yeah.
Well, we were just small kids at that point.
Yeah, so it looked huge, yeah.
Yeah, so it was huge to us. But that's the last time I remember skating.
Yeah.
And
I had those rollerblades where you had to put your shoe on and then you put
Yeah,
the
that's
skate
right.
on above that.
like
Well,
Those
that's
are
what
close.
Jamie got Mazzy a pair of those.
Yeah. But I would skate with like this with the wheels to the side and
Yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't tight enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
That's how I was with ice skates when I ice skated a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever like Tony would score, I would just throw my gloves on and we just fight.
Thank you, baby.
Like fuck this. Blades of steel style.
That's right.
He
Go
scored.
there,
Fuck
beat it.
this. Let's fight. You win. Fuck it. Fight.
We just look for excuses to fight.
Yeah. Like you're like throw
Really?
a puck
Door
down.
the
You ready?
Explorer?
Fight.
Let's fight.
Yeah. See, I'd fight him right now. Thor Explorer Cup. Let's fight.
No, let's fight.
Just run in right now. You see somebody
That's how
punch
we
him and
roll.
run away.
Fuck, that is strong. God
Oh.
damn, bro.
All right, pass them
There
over.
you go. Hey now.
Come over here.
Correct.
Yeah.
No,
Come on,
I had a scare last week. I had a
What?
scare. I went to dinner. We took this our new mobile development director out to dinner. We had this seasonal beer at BJ's restaurant,
Hmm?
and it gave me a stomach ache. I'm like, shit. Am I like all of a sudden allergic to beer? And I'm like, no, it's probably because I didn't eat lunch. So I like eat dinner, and then I go take another sip, and my stomach hurts again. I was like, oh shit, this isn't good. This-
Immediately after you drink this.
as soon as it hit my stomach.
And you got to remember, Tony was the
Scared.
one who brought to my attention. You drink too much, the next day you get the shits.
Yeah. This is like one swallow. I was scared. I was like, oh no, I can't drink beer anymore. This sucks. This is
Yeah,
bad.
Probably just
nervous.
that kind of beer.
I think so because it's a microbrewery. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was just their one. I'm gonna go back and drink it just to make sure because
Just to make sure.
I want to know. I want to know for sure. Damn it.
Did you wash it down with a Negro Modelo just to be safe? Just to
Yes, I did. I've got it in my fridge right now. I'm like, yes.
Nice. You're like,
I
okay,
had
I'm good.
two. I'm like, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Maybe it was just that one. What was that one called? Pissworm Chongo?
Abby. Yeah, something. Abby Chango.
Oh, funny. How weird.
Warm mouse abundagas.
He's like, might as well be. How was your Valentine's? What'd you do?
That was another scare too.
The bitch finally said you need to propose, right?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's always been the joke.
I want some
But-
baby.
I was expecting a shipment to come in, and then I was gonna build something, and I didn't get it Thursday. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to do it till Saturday. But she thought that I was just joking, and I actually had something really big planned for Friday night.
Oh, boy.
Then Friday night, I'm like, all right, ready to go to bed. She's like, wait, you don't have something planned? I'm like, no, I told you Saturday. She's like, no, you said something. I'm like, oh, man. Fucked it up. So she went.
And this
to her
was your first Valentine's, too.
first big one. We had one last year. It was
Yeah.
just dinner, I don't need
Right.
But while she was at work on Saturday, I put the thing together. I went over to my parents, got the package in, and built it all, soldered all the wires in, put the motor in, and then built the thing.
What did you build? I'm curious.
It's okay.
vibrator.
Ever heard of the useless box? Yeah, right. Custom vibrator. I designed that shit. Ever heard of a useless box?
No.
See?
You're right. All right. Check this out. So, let's see if I can get it on camera. You
Oh,
push
it's
the
got
there
a
it is.
switch on top.
It just comes out and pushes the switch to turn it back off. But
That
I-
is fucking.
Look at
But
that
I
shit.
put on the plaque, I put "I love you" on it, so that whenever she wants to hear it, she just gotta push the button, and it comes out and pushes it, and then shuts off. And it's a kit that they sell online to make the box. So she loved it. I mean, it was cool. She actually liked it once I finally got it built. But it was a day late, and I was almost in trouble.
Day
for
late
that
and a buck
Short.
short.
Yeah.
An engagement ring short.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really expecting a ring to pop out of that fucking box there.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
And then it's still on the thing, so she tries to grab it, but it hits
Yep.
the switch and
Oh,
it
Yeah,
jumps
just-
back
it's in
in.
there. I know it is.
You're going to have to be faster than that.
Oh.
Oh, man. Yeah, see? That box is perfect. Like, oh, you want it? You got to grab it. Oh, too late.
Right. Gotta hurry up. Gotta be quick.
Oh, man, that's funny.
How about you?
Your guys' Valentine's way more exciting than mine. I was helping out.
I woke up this morning with a Power Ranger shoved up my ass.
Tonight's theme is apparently about old people because I was at a customer's house late night. I was there. I got to my last appointment around 6 o'clock to install an HD box, and for some reason that box, I went through 3 HD boxes and none of them would fucking work. It's a bulk account, which means they get all their services paid for. The complex, they have an agreement where they live in, where they get HBO, Showtime, and all this other crap. But for some reason, they couldn't get it working. And after 5 o'clock, forget it. Routing, there's nobody around. We have a chat room with all the texts and routing. They're gone. I'm on the phone trying to get people. I didn't leave that job till like 8:15. So this is on Valentine's Day. This is on Friday. Yeah. So we didn't have anything big planned anyways, but we were watching
Still.
Amy's. I know. That's what sucks. And then I had to go back the next day to her house the next morning to fix it, to finally fix it. She was a piece of work too. She's like, she'd be sitting there. She's like, so what's going on? Can you fix it? The moment I started explaining anything to her, one, she was deaf, and two, she was super rude. She'd be like, so what's going on? I'm like, okay, ma'am. So the problem is they're on with the code. She's like, I can't understand what you're saying. I didn't get fucking 3 words out, and she would say, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand that technical talk.
But explain to me what's the problem.
But explain to what it is. Yeah, it's just like, so what's going on? I'm like, well, I try to explain it to you, but you keep cutting me off. I just got upset at her at this point. I'm just like, every time I try to explain.
Oh, you actually told her that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
good
like,
for you.
I was like, every time I try to explain to you, you tell me it's technical, and it's technical, so I don't want to bring it up, and then you're deaf. I didn't say you're deaf.
I'm saying.
And I'll see you next Tuesday, bitch.
Yeah. I should have said that. I should have been like, and that's, for the listeners that aren't in the chat room that can't see it. Oh, it's on video. Never mind. They'll see it. It's on YouTube. Yeah. That's, every time I was trying to explain to her, and I'm thinking, because in my head, you're so used to explaining everything to the customer, I'm like, okay, ma'am. And then I try to dumbify it too, like, okay, pretty much what's happening. There's a code. And she just go, huh? Or, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm going to fucking just wanted to strangle her. So the next day I go there. There's some stupid filter at the tap. I had to go out to the closet, electrical out where the electrical panel is. There's a stupid filter. Remove that. It was some code. They finally got it going. I was like, God damn it. I got an hour overtime, but still, it was 8:15. I get home and the house is crazy. There's 4 kids. They're going all over the place, and I'm just like, man, I just want to take my boot. So what's the first thing I do? Go to the cover. Thanks to Tony with the Sailor's Jerry.
Sailor Jerry's. Yeah.
I wanted to play Last of Us. Bam. I was out. I was so tired because I had to go do it again. And while I'm getting ready, I'm driving to work. I'm like, wasn't I just fucking here? I'm wearing my uniform. I'm driving to that job. I get to that job because they made it my first appointment. I told her, don't worry about it. We won't be here at 8. If anything, we'll be here at 9. Fucking 7:45. I'm calling her. She's like, hi, dear.
Yo, plug ass up.
Yeah, seriously. She's like, hi, dear. And I'm like, oh, hey, it's me. She's like, oh, my God, I totally thought it was somebody else. It's like, no, it's me again. We're going to get this shit fixed. So,
that fat lady Mexican.
Yeah, I spent more time with her than I did my wife on Valentine's Day because she put the twins to sleep and they were out. And I was like, this is the worst. This is the craziest Valentine's Day ever. It's really weird. Corporate holiday, but so everyone's kind of just except for Harley, he actually did his on there on the actual date.
Right.
Yeah, we did actually go to dinner on whatever Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, yeah.
Well,
okay.
yeah, earlier
Please
in the
tell
week.
me you ended the night with you took that old lady home. You all had a threesome.
Hell yeah. No, we took her and her 2 husbands.
Yeah.
We had a big motherfucking orgy. I know you see me with my shirt half hanging off, and you see Chris, she's half butt naked.
Tony's looking for
but there ain't nothing going on. We watched Bad Boys last night.
Oh, that is awesome.
For the first time. So,
was everything
all the drops and shit are fresh on my mind. So
nice. So it was everything she thought it'd be. Were you reciting every line before it happened?
Well, yeah, I was. And I kept asking her, I'm like, babe, does this bug you? And she's like, no, it's all good. I was like, yes.
Yes, and watch this. She turns around, it's actually Martin Lawrence in there. Like she's like, God damn, that's impressive. You sound just like him.
It's like, you know what it is? It's like karaoke of movies.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of funny because earlier I was like, come on, babe, let's hurry. I want to get there before dark. And I said, we'll take my truck. And she was like, what? Why do we have to go before dark? So we go up there, and it's up in Mount Shasta, and it's up by where I ride my dirt bikes. And I took her on some crazy-ass dirt bike trails, and I was, like, jumping the truck and shit.
Yeah.
We were like, it was like the Baja 1000, because she's kind of a scaredy cat. So she's, like, screaming her fucking guts, like bloody murder. This is right before we go to Valentine's Day dinner.
There you
go.
Yeah, that's how you get them excited. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Nicely done.
She did say, what did you say?
Oh, well, that was exciting.
You said that was almost as good as an orgasm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I thought the mattress and the thunder you were bringing it.
No, I said almost.
That's true.
Yeah.
Almost. Man, she must well get on the mic, Harley. Why don't you just like?
Yeah, come on and sit. No, she's
shy.
camera shy.
Oh boy.
She's making plans.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
South American plans.
Yeah.
South America, huh?
We're gonna go to South. We're gonna go to South America this
Okay,
summer.
Get the fuck out of here. You gonna put balloons on your roof and take off? Take your whole house?
Like fucking Up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Grumpy old man.
Yeah. That dude from the orgy last night. you had an orgy with Mr. Frederickson?
I'm lying on my feet when I get some in the morning. I'm a better cop.
Oh man, so Harley had a orgy with Mr. Frederickson in Valentine's Day. That was awesome.
The porn title for the Disney movie Up.
Up, yeah.
Up your ...
Just up. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, it's up.
We're getting off to an early start.
All up.
Damn it! I was gonna have Tony bring. Oh, real quick. There's this video I saw because the Olympics is going on right now, and someone I don't know if you've seen it, Tony. You probably have. Someone brilliantly edited farts on a Russian ice skater. So while he's ice skating, and he's like when he spreads his legs or moves, he just rips it. It's the fucking funniest thing I've seen in a long time. You didn't see it, huh, Tony?
I have not seen it.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, you guys, if you can find it, dude, bring it up at some point.
There you go.
Okay, there it is. But you can't hear it though, huh?
You can hear it from the site.
Oh, okay. So it's like every time he does those moves and shit.
Right up.
Oh, there's farts on the. Okay, damn.
Yeah.
His river dance.
Where's my headphones?
And then when he spins around, it's all sounds like a machine gun.
And he's all smiling like embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, his back hurts. His back is strained.
Did you catch it, Tony? Did you catch
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, I cut the tail end.
That's
of
good.
it. No pun
Chris is
intended.
over here laughing her ass off. I swear to God, I've never met somebody so smart, so mature, but just laughs her ass off at fucking fart jokes.
I was just talking about
Farting
that.
and
massive fart
shitting jokes. It's done. She's crying back over here.
Turning into a
'cause she's-
5-year-old kid again.
Oh my! Well, yeah. Mazzy just runs around with her ass up
Get
in
right
like a
along.
fucking peacock, shitting on
I was just
everybody.
saying that today. Like, I go to basketball and there's all these old people, and I just don't get their humor. You give me a fart joke, and I'll laugh my ass off. And I will never stop laughing at the fart jokes. But these old guys, I don't get their jokes. But yeah, fart jokes.
You okay? You okay? Should I get you something? Do I need to get you some oxygen or something? She's over here fucking laughing her ass off. Did we lose Fonzo?
Yeah, we lost Fonzo.
Oh shit.
Too much fart jokes for Fonzo.
Too much fart jokes. I wonder if Crew's a big farter. I'll have to ask him when
There
he
you
gets
go.
back.
Sorry, I got dropped off.
Big farter?
Yeah. Hey, Fonzo.
Wait, I didn't hear Tony's story. Sorry.
What story?
About the old people. I don't get his joke.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm
he was
saying,
just-
I didn't hear any
old
of it.
People don't get fart humor.
How do they
It's-
not?
Like a younger generation that we just like love the fucking the fart jokes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's
And that's
weird.
whenever-
Yeah. Not so much when he was younger, Harley, but now he is. Like, we were wrestling, he goes, haha, I tooted on you. I
Yeah.
was like,
Okay.
yeah, you know, so it's like, damn,
No,
man.
Mazzy will like run through the room, through the house,
What, you crop
from the
dust
back
you?
of the
Just
house
crop
to the
dusting
front
you?
of the house, and just sits on you and just rips one.
Oh.
And I'm like, thank you, you little dipshit.
And then
then
you do it
finally-
back, you get it back, huh?
Finally, Chris was like, all right, thank you very much. I had enough. And finally, I told Matt, I was like, hey, look, I'm serious. No more farting on Chris, okay?
Yeah.
At least not for tonight.
This coming from the guy that lets her rip at Walmart.
No, I don't
And
let
not
her
give a
rip
fuck.
Walmart. I
you.
ripped one at Walmart.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
She buried her nose. I tried to. Did you hear that story? Yeah, I told her that story.
That's the best story.
Uh,
That's
no,
what
I
I'm
did
saying.
everything.
You
I
didn't
was-
tell her
I
not
was
before, but you're,
totally pitching that shit up. I
you're
was
ripping
like,
ass.
I was told.
Do you remember
I
that,
just
Tony?
snuck
Or do you remember
out.
him crop dusting at Walmart?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
he was letting him rip. Something about he ate chili that night before,
Uh-huh.
or that night, and he just let him rip at fucking Walmart. And then his fucking daughter just sticks her face, and he's like, "Hey, don't you be farting everywhere?" Dad, you were farting at Walmart everywhere. Come on.
Mhm.
So don't give me that shit. And then she farts in his face and runs away again.
She will literally like shit herself just to fart, just to get some fart out.
She might shard herself.
Worth it.
Gets that close.
Collateral damage, all right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're a bunch of mature group here drinking out of Dora cup. You know, someone's got to rip a fart joke here pretty soon. Who's the first one I can rip one on the podcast? It'd be the first, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we'll just have Mazzy run up to like have a fart in
she
your
loves
face
being
right
guest on
now.
the podcast.
Hey Mazzy, what do you think about this movie? Rip.
That's a new rating.
That's right. That's worse than
That's worse
one
than a
big pile of
pile of
poop.
shit.
That's one
That's
big pile
a
of
big
poop.
fart on you.
Let's do that. Let's record one of our
it's a homing
seeds.
fart.
One of our seeds is
offspring shitting
yeah,
themselves.
or
There you go.
pooping. I almost had one.
Heat-seeking fart.
Yeah, so that'd be awesome. We got a real low brow now.
Oh,
Where were we talking about again? So yeah, old people don't get fart jokes. That's weird because fart jokes are funny. It's weird. I don't. It's like someone falling. You know, you watch America's Funniest Home Videos. It's
Right.
still funny.
It's so fun.
It's still funny. You know, people getting hurt, falling. It's always going to be funny. I don't care. You know. Like you can put that in and the kids will watch it. Like I put it on, Crude like loves it. You know.
oh yeah, the girls love the
Ridiculousness on MTV. Forget it. Go watch that too. You know.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. It's great.
It works even better when the commentary is smartly written for it.
When they have like what funny voices for him.
Yeah, or that, or like the ridiculousness guy. He's funny. Like he.
Yeah, Rob
you know,
Didrik. Yeah, when he comments on
Yeah.
him. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's always good.
Like, what was this guy thinking jumping off a roof into a pool with no water? What did he think was going to happen?
Boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Let's just embarrass ourselves real quick. What would be in your lifetime? What would make a video clip like that? One of your most embarrassing falls.
Shit?
Embarrassing falls. I remember one in my old apartment or my in Oceanside where I live. It was like this wall, and I was I've jumped off of it, climbed it numerous times, but this one time I tried to jump off, my foot got stuck on a vine. So when I jumped, my foot got stuck, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I just went straight down, landed on my stomach, dude. That was the worst. It hurt so bad. I was like, "Yep, that would have made it. That would have probably made it."
I remember as a kid at the kennel, my dad had an obstacle course for the dogs.
Yes,
One of them was
awesome.
a teeter-totter, right?
Oh.
And I'm playing out there by myself because no one lives around the kennel, and we lived at the kennel. I had no friends. And
He
so
still
I
doesn't,
tried
by
to
the way.
seesaw
For the record, he
myself.
still doesn't.
So I want to know what I could never
Yeah.
seesaw. So I went on one side of the seesaw and then pulled myself up all the way to the top and let go. I bounced I bounced off the bottom of the seesaw when it hit the ground, and I bounced up and landed on my head, and then it landed on my back. I couldn't cry. I couldn't make noise with my throat.
Oh
It
my
hurt
God.
so bad.
Oh wow! You could even cry
and
for
my
help.
parents weren't around.
Right.
So I was just kind of writhing on the ground, and then finally I had to waddle my ass back to my parents and go, I'm hurt.
I picture little Tony just waddling. I'm hurt the way you did it.
The way he did her.
The way he did it right now. You just see his face. He's just like, I'm hurt. He's waddling like a penguin. The way he find that funny. Just
I got a good one.
face all busted.
I got good. And so, it was back when we lived in the Mount Shasta house,
Mm-hmm.
and
We got a recent one, Tony. Not even as a kid. This is great.
yeah, no, this was like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was after Mazzy was born, and I jumped on We had this long hallway, and at the end of the hallway was the kitchen, and right in line with the hallway was the refrigerator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped on Jamie's back like she was gonna give me a piggyback ride.
Oh, that's already.
Except for I weigh
bad.
200 pounds, and she's about 5'4", 11, 5'1" ish, And I jumped on her back, and she lost her balance. She was like running down the hallway, but lost her balance and fucking crashed into the side of the refrigerator. Had the refrigerator like all the way up over, like it was gonna fucking fall over. Both of us fucking hit the ground. Oh, that was funny.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, see, we could be on that show. Let's see
Oh,
who
yeah,
wins.
absolutely.
No problem.
Yeah, who wins? Who wins? Let's see. I think it's about time you guys drop and give us some push-ups real quick. What do you say? Come on.
Oh, we got to confirm it. One of us needs to see it.
What? I gave you
Yeah.
proof. Denalo saw it. He told me.
Yeah,
Why would
you
he lie?
trust all of them?
And
One of
then
us
Harley
has to
read
see-
something. He's read something. Why would he lie?
Ain't anything.
Oh, all right.
You gotta wait till there's people watching this shit.
All right.
I don't break out the fucking guns until I know somebody's watching.
Fair enough. Touche,
You
sir.
don't count.
Fair enough.
His guns are in the shop.
Yeah. By guns, he means, yeah. his Super soaker guns.
You get the tickets to the show, baby. What show? The gun show.
Oh, boy. All right. So, where are we at? What's going on? We're going to do some birthdays between y'all
Are there
two?
any good ones?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see.
Hey, Leanne joined us.
Hey.
Hey.
She's watching Walking Dead. Let's see. Leanne just missed all the embarrassing stories.
Yeah, no shit.
I have to watch it on.
This
Me too.
summer, Nicolas Cage stars in the movie titled Joe. Simply Joe. Do you guys know Ellen Page came out of the closet?
Yep.
Who?
Ellen
Ellen
Page?
Page.
Did you know?
Good for her.
Yep.
Kind of obvious though, right? Wasn't really a surprise, huh?
Not
She-
really.
I did see
She-
Juno. Did I tell you guys I saw Juno? It wasn't bad. It's her, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's all good. Whatever.
Yeah. Everything is awesome. Let's see.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah, we got Ice-T celebrating a birthday. Y'all want to guess how old Ice-T is?
53.
I was just gonna go 54.
Dead.
52 and he's dead.
All right.
50. You want me to type this down?
Ice-T is iced.
I'm saying 52
He's
dead.
melted.
Chris said 48.
Gonna be on ice.
Yes.
What do you want to do? Fuck him. Fuck him. Chris is fucking iced tea.
All right.
Oh, iced tea. Never. I was thinking vanilla ice.
Too late.
Ice-T, Vanilla Ice, Ice Cube.
Gold
They're all
jacket,
the
green
same.
jacket. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, they're all the same. Strawberry
Except for one's a
shortcake.
Jewish guy from fuck it, whatever. Can you
Whatever.
turn this light? Babe?
Hey now, getting all romantic over there. Got some candles on. Some there you go. Nah, maybe we should dim it down so we don't have to see his face. Ice-T is 56 years old.
Damn.
6. What's
That's
your favorite
smart.
Ice-T?
Fake it, because he's dead. I just
Yeah.
killed.
There you go. How about
Yeah.
that? Motherfucker melted. Let's see. How about Elizabeth Olsen? Huh?
Is that one of the Olsen twins?
25.
Yep.
We're banging.
There you go.
Chris says 23.
She's a sober one. She's the
Right.
the better actress.
Kill.
She was in
I'm
Martha
gonna
Marcy
go-
Marlene, and I'd never seen that.
I'm gonna say 24. I'm gonna split the difference. And
Oh, she is
Yeah, I'm
in. She's in 2 big movies coming up. She's in Godzilla.
oh really?
Yeah, which is in post production, and she's also in Avengers: Age of Ultron, and it's filming currently right now in South Africa. And
Wait,
she put
did you say she's the one who's sober or not sober?
sober. She
Okay,
is
then
playing.
I'll marry her. I'll hit the unsober one.
Okay.
I'll marry the sober one.
No. This is the third sister. This isn't the twin.
Right. It's not.
Not Mary Kate or Ashley. This is Elizabeth. Did I confuse? Did I just blow your mind? Did you know there was
I
another
had
one?
Three
no
Olsen.
idea there was a third sister.
Yeah.
Did you really? Yeah. There you go.
What the fuck am I supposed to know? I didn't even know there were 2 twins until a couple years ago.
Are you fucking serious? Everybody
I
knows
just
about
thought it
that.
was the one from the fucking Days of Our
Seriously?
Happy House or whatever. the
Full
fuck it's
House. Show some sort of respect. God damn it,
called. Oh, shut the fuck up, Uncle. Fuck you.
Uncle Jesse.
Whatever.
Get it right. Jesus
Fester.
Christ. Uncle Fester. There you go. Yeah. She plays Wanda Maximoff, a Scarlet Witch in Avengers
Maximoff?
Age.
And I'm
Wanda
gonna actually,
Maximoff.
I would go back and guess she's 29
All right.
ish, 30.
Say 27.
You too late. Yeah.
She was born in Sherman Oaks, California, and she is 25 years old. Tony
Damn.
guessed it right on the money.
Oh, MCP. Damn, that's it. You just won. Shit.
There you go. I like that.
Everybody good.
Everybody else was, yeah, that was only. I figured you guys, those are the only two.
Cool.
But everything is awesome. Okay, moving on. I'll give us some box office, letting us know where the Lego movie still at number one, reigning supreme.
Yeah, it's interesting that you had 4 new releases. It's kind of- We had a movie called Winter's Tale. Did you guys know anything about that?
Your move, creep.
Winter Cell. No, I knew about Winter
Colin
Cell.
Farrell, Russell Crowe, Jennifer Connelly, William Hurt, Will Smith.
What?
Minor role, so he must have had a cameo in it.
Yeah, he plays Judge. His name is Judge.
Yeah, well, it debuted at number 7, only made $7 million.
Yeah, see, nobody
Ride
knew about
Along
it.
finally fell out of the top 5, but
Jesus.
it ended up.
That's
making
right. Kevin Hart has 10 other movies coming out.
Yeah. No shit. No, but the number 5 was a new film called Endless Love, made $13.3 million. Number 4 was last week's number 2, The Monument Men, made made $15 million for a grand total of 43.6. Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me, RoboCop, number 3. $21.5 million. $100 million budget.
Bitches leave.
Yeah. Number 2 was another new film that beat out RoboCop, About Last Night. Also starring Kevin Hart.
There you go. See, I'm telling you.
Damn.
Oh, it's
fuck
a
is-
black comedy
Why'd you have a black comedy?
because it's nothing but African Americans on the movie poster.
He's just being racist then. Okay, moving on.
About Last Night made $27 million. It was cheap. It only cost 12.5. So
You gotta be
I-
cheap.
I'm
Now
sure-
you're getting really racist.
Yeah, you know me. I didn't say it was a Jewish movie, you dick.
Oh, now you just did.
The
Man, send your hate mail to Harley Martin.
number
Gmail.
1 film of the week,
Everything is awesome.
the Lego Movie. But here's the wild thing.
Okay.
It only had a
Wild
29% drop off.
Mm.
It made $48.8 million.
Where's it at now? 100?
129.
Damn.
Wait, didn't Frozen make that? Like, did it already catch up to Frozen?
Frozen totaled 376.
Yeah, but that's both domestic and here, right?
No,
Or-
that's just domestic.
Wow. Okay.
Frozen worldwide made $955 million.
Oh, fucker. People
The
love
Lego
the man
movie. The Lego Movie has only made $180 million worldwide. So it has like $750 million to go before it tops Frozen.
People are paying with Lego money, so maybe that's why it's not making as much.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe yellow bricks.
Yellow, yeah.
What do you mean I can't use this?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
Here's your
surprised
coffee, sir.
RoboCop didn't do
$37.
better.
Yes.
But
Sorry.
yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money on its second week. I mean, the good word of mouth. There's you guys had really good things to say about it, and I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. So
There's a
not
scene
a lot.
too. I was
But
just thinking right now where the guy's like, Emmett, the main character's getting coffee, and he's like, "Here you go, sir. Here's your overpriced coffee. That'll be $37." And he's like, "What?" And Emmett's just like, "Woohoo, that's awesome!" Takes a drink, and everyone's paying, and there's like a huge line outside because people do ridiculously. They pay like $4 or $5 for fucking a drink, a coffee. It's crazy. And we'll do that in the theater, because you're fucking thirsty after all that popcorn. It's the most genius
I don't
idea.
eat the popcorn. I don't eat the popcorn, and I don't get the soda.
You hear that,
I
Chris?
usually
You hear that?
I usually stop at the grocery store and give me some licorice.
That's for you though. Or do you share with your lady friend there?
I never go with anybody else.
What if you're not gonna go with her? Would you ever take it? You would never buy her
No,
popcorn?
she falls asleep during movies.
Oh, okay.
We got like 40 minutes into 25th hour the night before last. She was sawing logs.
Eh,
But she stayed up for Bad Boys.
that's what I'm talking about.
Because, it's quick. It's fun. It's,
just like you.
needs that. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
shallow, what can I say?
Yeah, when it comes
Hey,
to movies.
just like you.
Yeah. You guys want to know what comes out next week?
Please. I cannot wait.
Love. So, it looks like Mick G. You guys remember Mick G?
Yeah, he works at the drive-thru McDonald's.
Yeah, and he also directs movies such as Terminator Salvation.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
He still works?
Yeah, he's directing a movie starring Kevin Costner, Amber Heard,
Oh, he did that?
called 3 Days to Kill.
That's Kevin Costner's Taken.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It looks exactly like a fucking cheap ripoff of Taken.
And you know
And
what?
it got
I'd
me-
fucking watch it.
I will when it comes out on Blu-ray. It got me thinking. Kevin Costner's been busy the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked him up on IMDb.
Because he
Sure
had done
enough,
nothing.
there was like a 5-year span where he
Yeah.
directed he did like 2 movies or some shit like
Mhm.
that. He wasn't active at all.
Right.
Now he's in like every 6 months he's got a fucking film coming out. So
Yeah. And I got a
Yeah,
problem with
so
that.
he's-
It's cool to see him.
no, it's good. I like
He
Kevin
looks
Costner.
badass in it. I mean, he was in Man of Steel last year.
Yeah. And a
He
little
looks
more
cool.
than
He looks cool in this one.
Yeah. No, he can pull it off. He's a talent. So.
And you got Amber Heard looking the way she does in the movie. That never hurts.
Yeah, of course. Haley Stanfield. So,
What?
and then we got a Paul W.S. Anderson film.
Oh, another Paul W.S. Anderson joint. Resident Evil 19.
Yes, exactly. No, I don't think she's in this one,
Say what? Who?
but it's called Pompeii.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah, the
With,
film will
with,
recount the eruption of Mount
With
Vesuvius.
Jon
and
Snow.
destruction. Yeah, the ancient Roman
right.
city of Pompeii.
Seen that trailer?
No, I have not.
Is it historically accurate?
I have no idea. But anyways, that's what's coming out next week, so go check them out.
So are we
Or not.
predicting what's going to be number one, or we stop doing that?
I'm gonna say the Lego Movie again.
Lego movie.
Lego
Everything is
movie.
awesome. Damn.
What?
Probably
No, not the Lego movie.
Tony bought the most expensive soundboard, an iPad. I was just thinking that, like, is your iPad only used when you do that? Like,
The Adventures
use it
of
for anything else.
oh
Banzai.
my gosh, you're killing me.
You will.
So,
I just told Chris, I said, this is another one you're going to have to watch, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. I'm sure he goes,
oh, you don't?
"Did
Can't she hear us?
Our
I know.
condolences.
Yeah, oh, of course. You're on speakerphone.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to.
Speakerphone.
You don't have to.
Dated yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, they can't hear me.
Yeah,
You
they-
guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can.
can. Yeah, we can.
So, yeah, well, I was telling her that it was a lot like when Tony, when you met, what's her name? Sorry, I forgot her name.
Oh,
I know that sounds bad.
Dick.
Yeah, you got that
Lady.
one.
You remember her name, but I don't.
Jesus.
You had to turn her on to all these movies that you love. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, happy.
So it's the same
Gotta
thing
run
with
it
her.
through.
Although you're old enough to be Lainey's mom.
Yeah, pretty much.
And yours, apparently.
Yeah, no shit. Good point. Touche. So, anyways, it's kind of fun, It's like, man, you ever seen this movie?
It's the
And she's
greatest.
like, no, or maybe I did, but I don't remember it. I'm like, oh, because she never saw Bad Boys, and it was like,
Wait till,
how much
wait till
fun?
you show her the room.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. You know James Franco's
No,
making a
next
movie
weekend's
about
gonna
the
be
room.
the Serbian
Oh,
film.
I heard about that.
Yeah, James Franco's making a movie about the room. Maybe it's about the making.
What?
Yeah, he's making a movie about it. Yeah,
Heard about that.
Oh wow.
yeah. Yeah, wait till you show her Human Centipede too. That's gonna be a fun day night.
She heard no. I'm gonna go straight for Serbian film.
Fuck it, there you go. Why not? There you go. Then you'll know she's a real keeper. She can sit through Serbian film.
No,
Good to go.
it's just a.
What's the worst thing you could you've shown Lainey, Tony? Or she just won't do it. She's like, nope.
Yeah, what's the worst? No, I haven't made her suffer through anything bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not yet.
And think.
Like home videos from when I was a kid.
Oh, there you go. That's yeah. Yeah, your mom has a lot of them, huh?
Yeah.
You recently saw some or what?
A while ago, like a few months ago. They usually bring them out for Christmas.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh man. What was it?
I wasn't there. I think it was a soccer one. Like I just came home from soccer or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you have the crazy high shorts like me and Fonzo did?
Yeah, but he had knee pads on, so.
But yeah, I had the knee
and shin guards. He had a really sexy look. Did you? You're kind of
like me. I did track and field my freshman year, and they had the like running shorts that were like,
oh jeez,
like
you saw Juno, Michael Cera shorts.
Yeah, exactly. They were like that shit, and I was 6'6", so it was like.
And white
like
as
my dick's
fuck.
about to fall out. If my dick was big enough, it would fall out. That's how fucking short these shorts were. And so I would wear the spandex shorts that would come down to my knee, right above my knee. So there was like more spandex exposed than short that was going over it. It was bad.
That's a sexy look right there. That's what makes
the ladies loved it.
Ladies loved Harley.
I had a girlfriend at the time, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did too.
Don't try to lie. Don't try to lie on the podcast.
I did too, bitch. It was Dawn. That was the whole reason why I joined.
She was your friend. She wasn't your girlfriend.
Bitch, we were making out. I was getting my hand on them titties.
I do that with all my friends.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? That old lady I was hooking up her HD box? I was filling them titties. They were on the floor. They were on the floor and I had to move them so I can grab the box. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why she called me back the next day. It's like, the box ain't working. So, hashtag them titties. So, what were we reviewing? Hey, did you guys see anything else besides the homework and extra credit?
I revisited Nemo.
Nemo? Oh, that's what.
Finding Nemo, yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Did you watch it with I was going to say Chris, but Laney?
Yeah, we watched it.
Harley saw a movie with Laney, and Tony saw it with Chris. What's going on?
What is that called?
Y'all swingers too?
Or wife swap or
wife
whatever
swap.
the fuck that
There you
show is
go.
called?
Oh, that'd be a fucking great episode. Man, Laney would smack the shit out of Harley. First 5 minutes.
That. Bring it on.
Oh my goodness. Let's make that happen. So while you go to South America, Tony's gonna be. Are you still doing your road trip, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she starts her master's degree or whatever, she starts school back up. She's gonna go for either a master's or a doctorate combination. I don't know I don't know exactly what she's gonna do, but yeah, when she does that, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Nerd alert! Right on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
North, baby.
It'll be fun to reporting all across the country.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Northern California.
I'm reporting live from the world's biggest thermometer. You know, check out the big block of cheese. I'm in Barstow.
Oh, is it? I thought it was Bakersfield.
I would love to see Tony wear a crazy funky shirt from every gas station of every crazy town he's in.
There we go.
Dude, I was tripping out of those gas stations me and Harley were going to, where like the truckers, those fucking gas station stores had everything, like anything you need.
Oh
you know?
they had
truckers, man. They had
kitchens and showers, and
portable DVD players, like DVD.
Really?
I mean, they had like tons of stuff. I mean, because they're on the road all the time.
Walmarts. We have actually one up by my school. There's a big truck stop by my school, and
that's where Harley does the shopping at.
Yeah, it's cheapest. No, you can get fresh cooked pizza there. There's a Subway in there.
Yeah, that's
There's, like you said, all kinds of electronics, snack foods, hot dogs, all that shit. Mm-hmm. There's a place in the back where you can shower, you can hook up the trucks and all that shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. Tony, you gonna document this? You gonna GoPro it? You gonna?
Yeah, I'll probably GoPro it.
Nice. Yeah, do something. Yeah, that'll be rad. I mean, it's an adventure. I mean, you have to kind of document something.
You need like a 4 terabyte flash card.
Oh man, he's got that. The MCP. Don't you worry about that. Oh, you mean? Oh, well, he'll probably have like 5 of them. No, are they interchangeable? Can you put a memory stick and then
you put SD cards in GoPros.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on. Nice. And they how do they work? Like, how are they so like amazing looking for one, the picture quality, and how are they so
Because
sturdy?
they don't have any bells and whistles. It's just camera. That's it.
And then the case is just super fucking.
There's no zoom. There's no extras.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Okay.
Just camera.
The one thing I think
How
they
do you
do
record
that's
then?
like,
Like, what do you?
there's a couple different ways. There's a big button on the side you can push.
Okay.
Some actually have like a little remote that works.
Okay.
Some you can hook up to your fucking phone and control, and you can actually watch the video on your Android or your iPhone, which is kind of neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's like 4 or 5. Actually, there's probably more like 10 or 12 other companies that make GoPro-like cameras. Kind of the same thing, you know.
Action cameras or sports.
Yeah,
cameras.
exactly. I actually kind of like, you know me, I'm all super cheap and shit.
Yeah.
I went down to the hardware store, got like this funky L bracket at the hardware store, and screwed it into the side of my helmet, and then just bolted my point and shoot
Your
camera.
VHS camera.
Yes.
Yeah, big ass fucking old school 80s
just my
camera.
point and shoot camera up there, and it worked fine. No, what the GoPro
Play somebody with a
would
picture like that, Harley, Tony.
do have is they have essentially a fisheye lens that goes really wide,
Oh,
as
nice.
opposed it's narrow this way, but it's wider. So that's how you get that sort of real panoramic view shot. So
So, what did you think of Finding Nemo again, Tony? When you revisit?
This is great.
where was the crickets, Tony?
That's how you segue right there.
You're a distraction for the goddamn podcast. You laugh too much.
That's how you got a live studio audience.
Here you go. Here's Harley.
Let me see. Please tell me you made it happen, Tony.
Fuck you.
Something in the way.
Oh.
That's
I can't
it.
see.
There it is right there. See?
Oh, he's got a big
GoPro,
camera
bitch.
on top of his fucking helmet.
There you go.
There
Nice.
you go.
Yeah.
That'll be Tony.
No, I actually had the camera going,
Uh-huh.
and I was hopping this log, but the log was at an angle and it was wet, so the bike crashed, and I landed funny, and I landed on my knee, and the camera's going, man, and it doesn't look anything special or anything, but you can hear me go, oh fuck,
Yeah.
oh,
That's the
damn,
funniest part. When you watch the GoPro footage on like YouTube or something, and like you see him going, and then you see him like they eat it, and I just go, oh fuck, god damn it, that was stupid.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
stupid.
And then you hear me like trying to pick the bike, and I'm like, and I'm all breathing all heavy and shit.
But it's still got
And
a mic.
You can hear me trying to like start the bike, and I'm like, it was like fucking sad.
It's like that. It's like that's like that one segment on VHS 2 where that guy turns into a zombie. So you got this GoPro zombie POV.
I didn't get a
Adrian
chance to see
Grunted.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. So, Hardy, did you see anything else?
No, other than Bad Boys, but and obviously that's
Okay.
just too much fun. It's too
Yeah.
much fun.
It is. I know. It was. I watched The Last of Us because apparently there's a options on there, Tony, where you can watch just the cut scenes. Is that? Did you know that?
Cool.
Did you know that?
No, I finished it and then stopped playing.
Yeah, Tony. Donalo told me. He's like, after you beat it, he's like, yeah, there's an options on there. You can just watch the cutscenes, like an hour and a half, hour 30 minutes.
Oh.
It's like the movie.
There's an hour and a half of cutscenes throughout the fucking game.
Put them all together. Apparently, I can't imagine it being that long, but maybe it
That's
is.
crazy.
They said they were. But yeah, that was. So I
That
played
was your extra? Was a video game?
Dude, that was like a movie, dude. I'm telling you, if you
No,
want
I
to
hear
play,
you.
you'll totally understand, man.
Yeah, I
'Cause
played Grand Theft Auto. Did you ever beat
No,
Grand
no,
Theft?
no.
No, not like that.
It ain't like that. It ain't like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, all right.
No. It's got a story in it, and I thought at the end it was going to be like choose your own adventure, Tony, but it
Right?
wasn't. And I appreciated that. Because I was like, no. You guys are giving me a fucking story. Give me the story. I'm
Yeah.
like, if MCP is pissed, I would have known that would have happened. But since you weren't pissed, I kind of knew
Right.
where it was going.
Yes.
So, it leaves you. It's like it doesn't really give you an option, but to do what you have to do. And it's like, I'm a parent, so it's like I can understand.
Oh,
maybe-
shit. Now I'm all earmuffs.
So yeah, sorry, Harley. I won't say much more.
One day I'll get a point. One day
Okay,
I'll make
okay.
a
Yeah, I want to talk to you about it afterwards, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's my favorite game of all time. I'm throwing it up
Wow.
there.
Saying a lot,
I liked it that much. I swear,
Goddamn.
I had so much fun. I'm thinking about it at work. I couldn't get home. But I mean, I've done that with other games, like Arkham City and like the Uncharted games. Though, and Uncharted, it's funny. Naughty Dog made Uncharted games too. And Tony, you didn't even come and get them, motherfucker.
I know. I need to go.
And
Are you home tomorrow?
Yeah,
That's holiday tomorrow. I'll come over.
that's right. Yeah. It's crew ain't got no school. We're just chilling. So.
Cool.
So, oh, and now the other thing I was going to tell you on Valentine's Day, they dropped a DLC, a new
Last of Us.
yeah, called the Left Behind, and it's the story of her and Riley, her best friend. So it's like a prequel. Remember what she talks about at the
that's right.
Yeah. So it's like that, and I saw a video of it and looked at the trailer for it.
Cool.
Because I liked them on Facebook and they had a trailer for it on IGN. It's pretty cool, and they're really cool about not putting spoilers on the Facebook. They're like no spoilers for anyone. Like even now after the game come out.
That's
Probably Denalo read a interview, and he said that the creators wanted people to talk about the game afterwards. That's like their biggest thing. Because I was listening to a podcast where the creators, I totally got into this game. So I saw a podcast where the guys that created it were on, and they were talking about that too, where they had apparently there's a job to video game test. I want that job. I want the job.
Yeah.
It sounds like the coolest fucking thing ever. I remember Aaron telling Mark to do that, Harley. I mean, plays games all day long.
Bring that up. I remember Mark and Aaron, and I was like, this should be Mark's job.
Yes.
I mean, he would play those role-playing games.
He plays all of them
just to level up characters,
Right.
and it was like the repetitive
Why don't you
shit.
get paid to do that?
The only problem with those jobs is you need to be able to write and communicate.
That's the thing.
That's the hard part.
You can't be just like, what'd you think of that game? Well, it was cool.
Yeah, you can't.
Hold on, let me take a fucking hit from my bong. I'll respond to your answer in a minute.
Yeah.
He gets all fucking smart. He's all,
Yeah.
oh, basically, actually, let me tell you what I thought.
But it's not just reviewing. You gotta report bugs. So you got to be very detailed and obsessive about what you did, what happened before, what was the just to report exactly. So you can fix it.
Never mind. I don't want that job. That sounds more like MCP job.
It was just something. I'm gonna get stoned, and I don't feel bad because I'm just fucking burning calories.
He's still at Submarina, by the way.
Yeah, no, you've mentioned that. Yeah, but he does own the franchise, right? He owns
Yeah, it's called Mark Arenas now. So he changed the name and everything for it. So I was really hoping for.
Is he at the same store there in Carlsbad?
Yes, that's me nodding my head. Yes. Oh, you can't see me because there's a motorcycle in front of me.
What?
There's a guy on a motorcycle with the camera. Oh no, my camera's frozen. Never mind.
Your camera's frozen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck's going on? That's some bullshit. Oh, I can see you guys on Skype. So So I saw Last of Us, and what the hell else did I see? Just sprinkled around here, Frozen. With the kids were over, watching it. Did you ever see that, Tony? You're a big animation guy, Pixar guy. Frozen?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude, yeah. You like it?
I'm waiting for it to.
I haven't watched it either.
Cheaper on rental.
Yeah. What the fuck? I thought I saw something else. It reminded me of when I was playing. Oh, fucking True Detective. I'm loving that show. HBO, new show on tonight. They had this one scene in the last episode. It was like a 6-minute continuous shot, and it was fucking fantastic. Like I said, my man crush this year is fucking Matthew McConaughey. He can't do no fucking wrong. And in this fucking scene, dude, it's so cool. This is the show. Did I talk about this last week?
No, I haven't heard you talk about it, but I definitely heard about Alexandra Daddario's scene.
Oh, yes. We'll get to that in a second. Because if you remember my review of Texas Chainsaw, that was one of the biggest problems I had that fucking movie. I could have easily given that buy for $1. Something would have happened. That blouse would open. Someone's right behind you, Harley. Watch out.
It's
She's got a knife. Watch out, Harley. Get out. So they're two detectives, Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. They're detectives in Louisiana, and they're trying to solve the serial killer, right? And it has this Seven feel to it, which is awesome, right?
Okay. Cool.
Because there's this weird. They find this one victim like on her knee. She got antlers on. She has a weird symbol. It's just got this weird tone. Remember how Fincher makes that? He uses that cool tone. It's got that feel, right? So, but So it's present time. Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey are being interviewed. There's these two cops interviewing them. They got a camera on them. They're interviewing them about that old case. So it goes back and forth between the time frame with them solving that crime and then them being interviewed and talking about it, right? So it goes back and forth between that, and it's really it's really slow, but it's just great detective work and Matthew McConaughey is just this weird, like, eccentric. Tony, you dug the fucking dialogue. One of my favorite lines from the movie is they're in a bar talking, and you just can't get fucking anything out of Matthew McConaughey. He's just so like he gives you these weird he's always not always talks like in poems, but just in weird like phrases. Just the way he can't get a straight answer, and it cracks me up, and it pisses Woody Harrelson off, because there's one scene where he's walking back to him and he's like. Woody Harrelson's talking to him, so going, "Who the fuck walks that slow?" He's got this he's always carrying this like notebook with where he writes all his notes and stuff. But they're at a bar, and Woody Harrelson's like, "You are the Michael Jordan of being a son of a bitch." It was just one of the fucking funniest lines, and he's just trying to get answers from him.
Just like this on the screen, you see Woody Harrelson says, "Did you watch the Super Bowl?" And he says, "I don't believe there's anything super about brain trauma."
That's what I'm saying. Tony, you would eat that shit up. You would love it. You would just
Woody Harrelson's face was my reaction.
Yeah, see, I mean, he's just like fucking, doesn't believe in religion. He just is trying to. He'll go out of his way to solve the crime. Especially in the. I don't want to explain that fourth episode because it's just something. Just imagine an awesome tracking shot. Like of Children of Men, Harley, I got your attention, Children of Men, right? Where he's getting into some shit, and the camera's just continuously following him, and you're just fucking tense, dude. And I was like, oh, it's amazing. It's only in this tonight, just its 5th episode aired, so you guys can easily catch up. And Tony, you got HBO, man, so you could totally.
What's it called again?
True Detective. You guys will not be disappointed. Trust me. If you guys come back on the podcast and if you've seen all of the episodes, I won't even be surprised because you guys will be like fucking all over it because it's that fucking good. You like the dialogue, Tony? There's plenty of it. And it's got a cool narrative, cool detective work. We're all fans of that, right?
Sure.
We're all fans of Seven. So I mean, I don't know how else to sell it.
You had my attention when you said it's kind of like Seven.
Well,
all right.
And I've really been surprised at how good
Leanne watched the
shows are on.
Leanne, hold on real quick. Leanne, is there one show you don't watch? Because you watch everything, right? There's never one go like, oh, you know what? I'll check that out. She watches everything. Sorry, I just had to vent.
No, I was actually
HBO does it, yeah.
Ironically, I was going to say exactly what Leanne was saying. The shows on HBO just genuinely seem to be good, just solid. Obviously you got the Dexter, or maybe was that on Showtime?
That was on Showtime.
Oh, okay. So
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
The shows they do on the paid channels, it's like they can just get away with so much more. They just feel they feel more cinematic than television shows.
They turned down Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So
He doesn't care. He's over Walking Dead.
Yeah. I'd rather start up this than go back to Walking Dead.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
So I'll have to check it out.
All right, I need a full report next week on my table. I'm being the captain. I'm being the police captain. Damn it! I need to report on my desk next week. So yeah, that was what I saw. True Detective. I said Banshee's awesome too. Does your iPad have Tony? Does your iPad have the AirPlay icon? It's pretty updated, right? It's new.
No, it's not new. I have not updated it since I got it.
So you can't watch videos from your iPad to your TV, right? You don't have a way of doing that?
Not on the iPad, no.
Okay. All right. Sopranos best show ever. Yeah, Leanne, I'd have to.
God damn, I'm sick of this fucking chair.
Yeah, it's pretty squeaky.
I've sprayed it down so many times with different WD-40 and fucking silicone shit.
Yeah, nothing's working out. Maybe time to get a new one.
Well, whenever I spray it, it works good for about fucking 4 hours.
Yeah. You should spray it right before you get on.
Yeah.
I got Donaldo on Game of Thrones. He's watching.
Oh, you got him started on the show?
Yeah. So let's see, where are we at? So okay, so we want to start reviewing.
Let's do some Last Vegas.
Let's talk about some Las Vegas. So you chose it, Harley.
No,
Tony did. Tony did.
I chose it.
Tony did because he was unprepared, right, Tony?
That's right. I just wish.
Don't worry, it happens to all of us.
Yeah, well, I'm prepared this week. I got my extra credit. But no, the homework I signed last week was Las Vegas because it's something I knew none of us had seen, and I
This is true.
rolled to it when I went to some site. I don't know, Netflix probably.
Yeah.
Or oh no, I went to On Demand. I went
Yeah,
to
that's right.
Cox On Demand and just I figured if it's on Demand, it's probably not something that we've seen.
Right.
So that's how I picked it.
From the director who brought you such classics as Three Ninjas and Cool Runnings
Are you serious?
and the National Treasure series, and last but not least, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which I think you actually liked, Fonzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either.
And Tony liked it too. Wait, what did you say? You said I liked it, and then you said you didn't care for it.
No,
either.
I said, didn't you like it? Oh, I might have said I liked it, but I didn't like it. No, I didn't. John
watch it, Tony?
Turteltaub.
Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yeah. With Nicolas
That
Cage,
was Cage?
Jay Baruchel?
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it.
Yeah.
It was
You like
alright.
it?
It was alright. I mean,
Okay.
it was the effects were kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, he brings you those classics, and then he brings us Las Vegas. So what'd you think of Las Vegas, Tony?
I saw my future.
Wait, who are you? Are you Harley?
I'm
If you had
gonna
to
be
guess,
old and in Vegas,
Oh, it's a good question.
who would we all be from Las Vegas?
right?
Who would we be?
Well, Tony's the one most likely to be a millionaire.
So he'd be Michael Douglas?
With the girlfriend that's half his age.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
it's a good
Not getting
yeah.
married.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
We go to Vegas for him. That's
Um,
it. Saw his future.
I
And
guess
it's-
I'm more like
and it's-
De Niro.
Tony's future is ass hair and bad tan and fake teeth.
Fake teeth.
And you're Harley's the romantic. He's Patty. He's De Niro. Is that what you say? Did I miss something? What happened?
When you said I'm the romantic, Chris laughed out loud and hollered bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So
I like having a live studio audience.
That's what Harley does.
Yeah, Harley loves it. Yeah.
no, I'm trying to think. Like Morgan
No, yeah.
Freeman's character. I like
Yeah,
him in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tony saw his future, and what? Did you get scared? Did you get excited? Because you're going to Vegas and partying, or what?
Oh hell yeah! Now I'm going to Vegas every weekend.
It was just a funny, like,
Focus on
yeah,
all this scattered ass.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. But he's like half his age. Like, oh yeah, I. So you're gonna fall in love with the lounge
Pull that
singer?
off.
Is that what you're gonna fall in love with the lounge singer? What's gonna happen? Gotta
No,
leave
what
later,
though?
right?
Mary Steenburgen. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her.
Yeah.
I immediately recognize her from Back to the
Step-
Future 3.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
still looks good, and she's 60 years old.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. She was in Step Brothers too. She played the mom. And all that.
Step Brothers. That's what I
I
remember.
was like, that's a hot mom right there. Yeah.
Yep.
And she still looked good. I loved her character.
Yeah,
Character's
she's
cool.
still
I thought it was so
That's a
awesome.
real character.
There's that scene where there's no one in the air. She's like, well, let me see. Let me ask my crowd.
Let me ask my
Yeah.
crowd. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that could go. Yeah, Tony,
it
go
was
start
fun.
off, Tony. How'd you?
It was fun. Yeah. No, I didn't have any expectations for this. I just knew these guys were, classic actors. So they're in they when they had their heyday, and now they got one more chance to show their acting chops. And then I kind of like the way the movie started, how it identified the kids, who they were, them as young kids, how they met and how they bonded.
Yeah, it's fun.
So that was kind of cool. I'm glad they started off that way. The dialogue in the film was really cool. It felt really believable. Like that's how they would talk. There wasn't. Nothing felt really forced.
Like
in
a
their
lot of
dialogue.
I'm too old for this shit jokes.
Yeah, exactly. It felt.
Well, and see, I thought it was. I thought it was very joke, punchline. Joke, punchline. It seemed very. The joke seemed very straightforward, and for the most part,
But
a lot of them worked.
That's what I'm used to with these old people, man. When they're talking, like that's all they do.
Joke,
Is like they make jokes out of everything because they have so much experience
Right.
making jokes that they'll make a joke out of anything, and you're just trying to have a fucking conversation with them, and they make a joke out of it. Like, all right, okay, I
How
get
about
it.
that old hag you were installing cable for, Fonzo? Was she just full of jokes?
Oh man, she was a laugh a minute. She was a
She's a real
riot.
fucking stand-up comedian,
Yeah,
right?
she's a regular Donna Rickles, that one.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I was
Sorry, Tony,
enjoying
you're
it.
saying? The
Yeah.
interrupter just interrupted.
I was enjoying their characters. I thought they played their characters pretty well.
Yeah.
The story is that the Michael Douglas character is getting married. He fucking proposes at a funeral.
At a fucking
Yeah, that's fucking
that
wild.
sounds like Tony right there. Tony's waiting for someone to croak so he can propose to Lane
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah, that's like, well, it reminded me, Lane and I just busted up laughing because we had just read on Reddit about some guy who proposed to his girlfriend at his best friend's wedding.
Oh, come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
I
man.
don't think that's
That's like
I don't think
worst
that's
place.
that uncommon. People
Because
proposing at weddings.
because people are stupid.
Have you ever heard of that before? People no. Well,
You
you've been married like 6, 7
take
times.
the thunder away from the bride. man.
You ever proposed at your-
This fucking guy.
She got divorced on Valentine's Day, man.
Oh man.
She
that's
signed
worse than-
divorce
that sucks.
papers.
That's worse than
on
getting your
Valentine's-
car keyed on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no shit.
Good.
No, it was a celebration, bitches.
Yeah. Celebration, bitches.
Good times. Come on.
Nice. Yeah.
Sorry. For the,
Michael Douglas' character is he's getting hitched, and he's calling up all his old buddies to come and celebrate because he's been a bachelor his whole life.
The Flatbush 4, what are they called?
yeah.
Flatbush 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was
Yeah.
that was the
Oh, the name they were given.
Romani character. Was that Romani? I don't know who this guy.
That
I've
guy's
seen him before.
hilarious. Yeah, he was in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so they get the gang back together.
Uh-huh.
They're in Vegas, and they're tired of their
But there's
boring
a
life.
major conflict between Michael Douglas and De Niro.
And De Niro, right? And you don't really know what the fuck is going on. You just know
Yeah,
that
you
this
don't
threat.
know why until halfway through.
And it slowly starts getting pulled out by our Steenbergen. She's the one who kind of the catalyst of getting that story out there and getting them to settle the differences and whatnot. But I like the progression. I thought it was kind of cool. The only part that felt the plot line that felt slightly forced, but I allowed it, was Morgan Freeman and his him spending $15,000 at the blackjack table.
Oh yeah, that was
Came out
that was lazy
grand.
writing.
Yeah.
So they had obviously they needed to have an excuse to be able to have a really good time in Vegas.
Yeah,
Right.
To do that, you gotta have money. You gotta
Right.
you gotta bankroll Vegas in order to have a good time like that. So that was the plot thing they threw in there just to make it happen.
Right.
And I was
And I
like,
like
all right,
Turtle.
all right. What?
Yeah, Turtle from Entourage shows
Turtle
up.
Like
coming
Turtle,
back.
yeah.
And he had gastric bypass
looking like a
surgery, and he
turtle.
fucking came back.
Yeah, he looks skinny as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, and I recognized his Romany Malco. I don't know how you
Right.
pronounce him. The black guy who helps him, shows him around. And I didn't know where, but then I remember Weeds, the early seasons of Weeds, and I was like, I don't know, I always dug him. He just had some charisma to him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I enjoyed him in this film.
Especially when he closed the door on 50 Cent's face.
Yeah, that was,
That was
fucking
great.
hilarious.
That was awesome.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know my sister had told me to, she's like, hey, watch Las Vegas. It's playing some, I guess everyone was kind of looking for the same thing. Like, let's, probably run of your mill comedy. Let's check it out.
Right.
But being pleasantly surprised is always fun. And she was like, hey, you should check it out. It's pretty funny. And then sure, when I was watching it, I was enjoying it too. I was having fun. I was digging the characters. I wasn't like getting annoyed or but thinking like, one's gonna be this guy, the other character's gonna be this. It's just the same tropes gonna be happening. But
Right.
it kind of was. It was funny. I mean,
Well, and see, I would argue for me watching it, it was very tropish. It felt very.
yeah, why don't you review it? Because apparently you want to review more than anybody here first.
Well,
Why don't you
no,
go
I'm
ahead
sorry,
before you
I
keep
just-
it? No, why don't you go ahead
sorry,
first?
I'm
No, you
sorry,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
You have the mic. Go ahead, sir. You have the floor. Go. You have the floor. Say what you
No.
need to say. 'Cause you'll still talk after that. This fucking guy. Look at him.
I'm just saying, like, it did feel tropish to me.
Explain.
It felt very written. It didn't feel natural.
Someone did write it. It is.
Well,
a
no,
movie.
I understand that, but it didn't feel natural. It felt like Tony brought up the forced
plot
money
lines
thing.
felt like the plot lines felt
But Tony was describing the
Yeah.
dialogue, them talking.
right. The
didn't
dialogue
feel,
that I thought that they had between them felt like it could that would actually like that's what
Okay,
they would
fair
say.
enough. And I
The plot
did.
line, I agree. It's
Okay, so Morgan Freeman, I really enjoyed when he was on screen making jokes, being him. I thought
dancing. How about we get a fucking movie with Morgan Freeman dancing? Might enter the category of Sam Rockwell dancing.
It was very cool.
You know?
It was very cool. And then when the chemistry between Mary Steenburgen and then when she deals with De Niro and a little bit with Douglas, I really genuinely enjoyed that too. But sort of the forced drama that happens towards the end when they're asking Douglas, like, do you really love her? It just felt like the beginning of the third act or the second act. It felt very, very formulaic. It felt very predictable, very formulaic.
I think that's
And
a result
so-
of just watching so many movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Stuff.
Yeah.
Movies
Fair
are just
enough.
gonna start
When you watch a
feeling
comedy,
like
when you watch
before
romantic comedy,
watch.
you've seen that before. You've seen every
Yeah.
romantic comedy.
No,
They
you're right.
all end up the same, but we'll still watch it. Every action movie, we'll still watch it. 3 Days to Kill. Is it like Taken? Yeah. And what are we're gonna watch it. We're not gonna complain
every once
that, this is
in a
formulaic like everything else,
Every once in a while, we do find a film that is original, comes at it from a. And I felt like this one was just played it.
You thought
really,
this was gonna
really
be?
safe.
You
It
what?
didn't need
You thought
to.
this was gonna be?
It didn't need to break that mold of the
I was
three
just gonna
acts.
say that, Tony. You take the word
Yeah.
out of my mouth. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, it didn't need to. Yeah, I agree. It may have followed.
No, I agree. Like it did what it wanted to do. It was like, hey, look, we're gonna try to get all these fucking, and they're literally all these actors are like 70 years old.
But look at the demographic they're going for too, right? I mean,
well, that's exactly my point. That's
and
that's
they
the
throw
thing.
in and they mix it too, makes it so it hits every genre. So in fact, I think it's pretty smart. You know
Well,
what
I
I
don't
mean?
know if it hits every genre. It hits every fucking.
But I'm saying like if
AARP genre.
like our age group, I enjoyed it. My sister, she enjoyed it. She's younger than us, and like the old people, they're definitely gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? Anyone fan of any of those actors is gonna enjoy it. So I mean, that's just a pleasantly surprised as a comedy that I thought worked for me. I was laughing. I mean, there's parts where I laughed out loud when fucking Red Foo of LMFAO is putting his balls on fucking De Niro. He probably had a blast doing
I thought that was so stupid, but then when De Niro put
the zero behind it, I
Yeah.
was dying.
Yeah,
How
that's
classic
so-
was that? That was really funny, right?
That was good.
Because Morgan Freeman
Just
said it
rolled
too.
with it. He rolled with
Yeah.
it.
And then when they're walking back, they're like, yeah. He's like, and he goes, I like that Red Foo guy. And he's like, who's that? That's the guy that was dangling his balls in front of your face. I was fucking dying. Because you fucking you say that to De Niro, any other movie, that motherfucker would have been dead.
Right?
Yeah.
He's
like,
the fact
you
that
know
he
who
said
the
Morgan
fuck I
Freeman
am?
saying it. And you know what what I really enjoyed? It's like you can tell they're having fucking fun.
I would
You know what I
agree
mean?
with that.
I don't know if I've ever seen them in any of them, if they've ever in any movie together, but man, I'd be surprised because the chemistry between all of them really worked.
They were
And,
good.
they were, right?
I
They were
think
just
they're-
genuinely
I think-
having fun.
I think the talent that they all have as individuals it made a horrible movie sort of watchable in the sense of because they're so talented, and like you said, they did have this good chemistry in sense. And it wasn't like cringe inducing to watch them perform kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I will admit to that, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's why you watch this film. You don't watch it for the plot. You watch it because you want to see these classic actors and
Drink
take
Red
on
Bull
the-
and vodkas. That
react-
shit.
See
when
how
Morgan-
they react to that crazy situation.
Yes, when Morgan
put 'em in
Freeman.
Vegas, put him with a bunch of girls. Get some Red Bull vodka in them. It's like
Thank
I'm
you.
having a heart attack and electrocute at the same time.
That shit was my fucking favorite part, dude. I would love to have that sample,
That
dude.
whole scene.
Morgan Freeman
I
just
think I should
going off
dance.
on that
No, I
tangent.
shouldn't dance. But yeah, I never danced by myself. But it's okay if I dance by myself.
I'm gonna go do it.
It's so good.
That shit was fucking great. That shit have and when you have more moments like that, you're like you start getting me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I'm hooked. You got me. Let's go for the ride. And then when they introduced the lounge singer, I was surprised because I didn't think that was going to be part of the movie. I thought it was just going to be following them.
Right.
she was-
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
And knew it too. And I just saw them as just people. They didn't care if they were young or old or they're just hanging
Especially-
out talking
okay.
like.
Kevin Kline, I got a condom.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He's like, he's
Why-
ready.
we
He's
had
ready.
to steal-
Really? You guys laughed at that shit?
What? He did what? My man, he's trying to
He
get laid.
fit
Let
the
everybody know.
character. He's so out of it. He's so out of that way of life. He has
Yeah, he
No,
said
I
it
get
himself.
it.
Doing.
How
But he's
formulaic
old
was the end when the 20-some-year-old sitting on his lap?
Yeah, I know. I was pissed at that. I was like, "Come on, man, get some." But whatever.
Come on, get some.
Tony's like,
It's like,
Come
go
balls,
ahead, man. It's
T-ball,
Vegas,
man.
man. Vegas.
Oh,
son.
she's right there, man. You got your pill. You got your condom. Just do it.
He said he didn't even need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. He's being sentimental, you know. He's
Yeah,
he's a
but
romantic
that's it,
type.
because-
He's a romantic type because he got some at the end.
Yeah.
too.
No, I mean, it was very tropish. The
Yeah.
his
I let
little
it slide,
speech
though. Yeah,
about
I told it to slide,
why,
'cause-
but it was nice.
It
Yeah,
was sweet.
whatever.
It was sweet. They're all
It was
sweet.
sweet.
That's
Whatever.
absolutely. They're all
But
like
it did kind of fit his character with how he was like that old guy, but he's very naive about shit. And he just
Yeah,
could
no,
not
you're
remember
right.
how to get back into that lifestyle.
But what I liked about him too, he was so friendly and warm like that.
And honest. He was
He
just-
gathered,
yeah,
yeah. He
brutal.
gathered all these friends. Like he gathered the Madonna transvestite and then the Cirque du
right.
Soleil. My man with the porn cards. I'm surprised he didn't show up at the party. I was waiting
the
for him to
porn
roll up
cards.
with the cards. Like, yo, you made it! Like, I just love that they had these.
He just
cast
shows up
characters
with
in
his
that
cards.
with more cards. Yeah. I thought it was great. All these other people started to come in and then Lonnie came around, you know, and he was like he was having a good time with them, and because you knew it was gonna happen, but I was just having fun with it. Like I didn't care, like if you had it was pay by numbers formulaic here and there, but because I was like, dude, it's a comedy. We're supposed to have fun. Let's supposed to laugh. I'm laughing. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
So I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Especially like I said, that Morgan Freeman scene had me fucking laughing. You got a Morgan Freeman dancing scene, you know. I don't know if they really dove in the pool. I really like to think Michael Douglas and Robert De Niro actually took those pool.
Yeah.
They got thrown in the pool.
Nice.
Like fuck you, stunt man. I can still do this. Watch this, and and it's Vegas. It's cool to see Vegas all in the movies. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm buying it for $1. Some dollar chips.
It did end up making money. It only cost $28 million to make. Domestically, it made 63. In foreign, it made 62. So it made $126 million worldwide on a less than $30 million budget. So
you think
that's
we'll see
not bad.
another one when spoiler alerts?
When they're dead?
Oh, when why you always gotta ask about our prostate? It's not the prostate. What's with you and the prostate?
Yeah.
They do those jokes in just and right. It does not because you had to. You still had to. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, yeah. It's I mean, we might see a sequel. Who knows? And if they did, I'd see it. I'd watch it. So, what do you give it, Tony? What do you?
No, I'm
final
full on
thought?
buying it for $1.
Yeah.
I'd stuff those dollars in those,
What about if they put the party invite on that
yeah,
chick?
the party invite in the G-string. Yeah.
That shit was funny.
For sure.
Did you watch it with Lainey? Did she like it?
Yeah. Yeah, she liked it. Yeah, we were both laughing.
Because you're a tough critic when it comes to comedies. You two's guys.
That's true.
I can tell where Harley's going. That ugly ass face. he's
Yeah,
making right
that's unfortunately
Oh.
it was too formulaic for me.
Fortunately, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I'm an
I'm an asshole.
I didn't laugh at all. I hate
Dude.
comedies.
I
hate
did.
life.
I genuinely laughed. I chuckled. I watched it by myself, and there were several. There was a half a dozen where I chuckled out loud. But when I wasn't chuckling, I was just like, yeah, this is just too. It's exactly what I expected in some regards. It just didn't bring anything new to the table. There's a million funnier comedies. There's a million movies I'd rather watch. And yes, I appreciate the talent of these actors have. There's a million other movies I'd rather see that have these guys showing off their fucking talents. And it's like, yeah, each individual part, like some of the punchline jokes are funny. The performances are fine. They're good in some regards. But when you bring it all together, it's just really like, I'll never watch this again. Yeah, I genuinely get that there's a huge crowd out there that's going to laugh and enjoy it and give it a buy that for $1. But yeah, I am a little more critical. I genuinely see the film as are you bringing something new to the table? You know what I mean? And it doesn't.
Yeah,
It
bringing
just
four actors that have never acted together.
Plays it. It's so safe. It plays it so safe. It doesn't. It doesn't
Making a
gamble.
hangover with these guys.
Well, but see,
fucking.
well, no, that's my point. Is I wasn't expecting much, and so I didn't get much. You know what I mean? And maybe that's part of the problem. Is I kind
You're
of
the problem.
it's like you expect it. You know what to expect.
We didn't
But-
though. Me and Tony did not.
Expectations breed.
Well, and so my expectations were to be sort of this just typical studio film, just getting all these actors together to sell some tickets, and that's exactly what they did. They made some money.
Wasn't
But
that a
for
good
me,
thing?
it ends up just being a waste of time.
Such a hipster
And that's it.
answer.
I'm not going to talk about it no more.
That would be a waste of time.
You're a waste of time.
But let's talk about some 25th Hour.
All right, let's talk about 25th Hour, which I thought was
Don't
very
hate it. Don't
formulaic.
hate it just
I
'cause
wasn't
I hate it.
unexpected.
Yeah,
Least unexpected. I mean, I knew anything was going to happen. He's got a huge talent. I just didn't do it for me. It was very formulaic. I knew exactly what was going to happen. He's
Say
going to jail.
formulaic one more
The
time,
Spike
Bozo.
Lee
One
joint.
more time.
It was a
Formulaic.
It was very
gynecological. It was very gynecological, and yeah, it just champagne for my friends and sham blah blah blah. Louisville Slugger, mirror monologue, post 9/11. All I gotta say about 25th Hour is it just reinforces me and says, hey, why the fuck isn't Barry Pepper in more movies? God damn it, let's make
God
it happen.
damn, is he good?
That's what I have to say.
Yeah. No, he is the
He's very formulaic too, though.
yeah, he's very formulaic. No, his performance is amazing, I would argue. Yeah, he's so good at it. When he's railing on Natural at the club, when he's telling Philip Seymour Hoffman about we're never going to see him again, but then he's telling Edward Norton we're going to spoil the shit out of this film. And then at the end when he's crying, it's like, fuck, yeah, his character really has quite the arc, and yeah, no, absolutely. I do genuinely enjoy him in other films. But yeah, this one is probably one of his stronger roles. So
Yeah.
it's a good.
Tony,
point.
have you seen this before?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
It
well,
was a long time though.
maybe like a year or two.
Oh, you really?
I think I remember him talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah, I talked about it.
something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had recommended it. I've brought it up before. I'm not a huge Spike Lee fan, but two or three of his films are really, really good, and this is one of his films that I love. So, and I haven't seen it in a couple years myself. So,
Mm-hmm. So Tony, you're like, yeah, you just look up the review. I already reviewed it.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that what
right.
you're saying?
say no. What about
Yeah.
you, Fonzo?
Yeah, I hadn't seen it in a while too, and yeah, I was like that monologue. I think everybody was expecting like another American History X, because Edward Norton was kind of hot at the moment,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he was like the it guy for one point. Remember?
Well, this is kind of like the prequel. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, he's not racist, but he is about to go to jail.
Yeah. He got a good performance. Brian Cox, his dad, and
Yeah, very good.
yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman just knows how to play that awkward guy so good.
Yeah.
R.I.P. And you got Anna Paquin in the house too. You got Rosario. Yeah, just a good cast. It's probably one of my favorite Spike Lee joint movies besides Summer of Sam. No, I'm just kidding. That's that movie's weird. Yeah, I always enjoyed it. I remember when you I think you're the one that told me about. I wasn't a really big Spike Lee fan, but I remember Harley liking it so much. I was like, I'll check it out. I'm a huge fan of it. And I like I said, Norton's performance in American History X was awesome, so I gave it a shot. And I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's one of the first movies like that actually talks about 9/11. Like afterwards. I mean, they have
that's
a
what I was
shot where they
telling
talk
Chris.
about Ground Zero too in the movie.
Yeah.
The trip. And I mean, everybody, especially Spike. Yeah, he is from New York, right? He has to be, right? He's always at Knicks games. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. I mean, that's when movies change. When the world changed. I mean, after that, remember? I mean,
Sure.
you couldn't get away with stuff you do now. That any movie before that and after, everything just changed after that. So.
And a lot of films that were being. I can't remember the exact one, but there was something that was coming out around that time that got really delayed because
Because
of
they had
September
it in the
11th.
background or something, right?
Yeah, or
World Trade
you know,
Center,
it was
they
like there was a shootout in New York or some shit,
right.
and
Yeah.
there was a lot of that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it was very formulaic, though. You know, I'd seen it before. They didn't bring anything new to the table. Don't you agree, Tony?
Completely.
Well,
I had expectations, and it met them.
I had my expectations this low, and
This
it really low. Makes I had already seen it before, but you know, I watched
Well,
it
I
in
was
44th hour, so I was
telling
falling
you this,
asleep.
I like movies where you know you can put yourself in the character's position, and it makes you wonder what would you do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And throughout the film,
I wouldn't
What would
sell
I do with
drugs.
$100,000 worth of chips?
he has to deal with, he has to tie up all these loose ends essentially. You know what I mean? And then in the back of his mind is like, well, who ratted you out?
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that, you know, and you know, we don't need to go into detail with that, but it's sort of this reoccurring theme that they keep going. But you know, he knows his adult life is coming to an end. He's 30 years old or 31. He's going to go to jail for 7 fucking years. He's going to go to prison, and he's probably going to be raped in prison. That's another reoccurring theme that has a really heavy, dramatic moment at the end because he knows that it's going to happen or it's likely, and that, you know, it might be repeatedly. Come here, sweetness.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Some white bitch, give me some chon.
yeah, and it's, you know, it's these things that go through your mind, and it's literally like, this is my last day, and everybody else is trying to be sympathetic, but he knows, and he goes off on Natural. She goes, it's our last night together, and he's like, it's the last night for me, motherfucker. You are gonna wake up tomorrow morning and sleep in. You're gonna move on. You're gonna keep doing what you want to do. I'm gonna be taking up the fucking culo by some 300-pound African American and fucking the slammer because I sold some weed. And it makes you think like, hey, if I knew I was going to disappear for 7 years and I didn't want to, what would I do? How would I tie up all these loose ends? And it felt very authentic. You know, yeah, let's throw a big party at the local club that, you know, the Russian mob who's been, you know, banking my drug dealing, they own the club, so I'm like King Dingling up in here, and we're gonna throw a party, and we're getting all my friends together that really don't see each other because they all have their separate lives. One's a successful stockbroker, one's a fucking student, a teacher because he's a rich kid from upstate, or blah 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 blah. You know, it's like you have all these themes that seem very formulaic. No, I'm kidding.
Boy, there
they seem very real. They seem
very gynecological.
If this happened to one of us,
I said it.
What's that?
I said it.
You said what?
Funny you should say that.
What?
Oh yeah. If this happened to one of us, this is how our life would play out. And then at the end, if our dad was taking us to the fucking prison, he'd be like, "Just tell me to turn left. Just I'll go west. I will. And you can. And you know what? It could work because the only reason why it doesn't work is they come back home and you go off and you know, and it's like that monologue. It's not a monologue, but the narration by Brian Cox at the end, dude. I'm like, fuck. What would you do, man? It'd be so easy to just say, "Go, pops, take me to Mexico." You know, just because that's fucking scary. If you're 30 years old, 31 years old, you got
don't
money.
sell drugs, you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, no shit. You got a hot female, you living in Manhattan, you got a badass car, a kick-ass dog, O'Doyle rules.
What?
The other dog's name was Doyle.
Yeah.
So I said O'Doyle rules. Sorry. Yeah, no, it would be hard to just, you know, fucking sign into prison. And so it's one of those movies that I think really makes people think, you know, what would you do? And how would you, you know, and it's, you know, you're sympathetic to all the characters. And so, yeah, I've always had a soft spot for this film. And it's also done. Go ahead, Tony.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
When you have your dick in his mouth, does he just keep talking like that?
Does he talk this way?
Yeah, it's got good lines. You know.
Yeah, and there's some very good.
That's what.
It's a very good
around
point.
it.
There is some genuine humor. The whole Philip Seymour Hoffman and Anna Paquin thing is just so.
I kissed her. I
I know.
kissed my student.
Yeah, and he's like, "What is this, R. Kelly? What are you, R. Kelly?"
Wait,
Yeah.
what about Kelly? What's the one question you don't want to ask at Victoria's Secret? Does this come in children's sizes?
No, Barry Pepper's raw in this film.
I know.
He's
That's what I
so
said.
raw.
That's what I'm telling you, man. How did he not blow up after this? You know what I mean?
I know it. I know
damn
it.
shame. It's a damn shame.
Because he's so talented.
We need some more. We need some more pepper in our life.
Yeah, well, isn't he in one of those movies where he plays the world he's in Saving Private Ryan. He's a sniper. That's right.
Yeah. I love them in that.
He's in Green Mile.
He's
in True Grit.
Yeah,
the
he's in True
remake
Grit.
of
Yeah.
True Grit.
Showed up at the end. Remember?
I don't remember him in that.
Yeah, dude. I remember talking about the review and going, "The fucking Tom Barry Pepper shows up at the end. That was fucking awesome."
Wasn't
he
the
sounded just
sniper
like
in,
that.
Saving Private Ryan?
Well, the fucking he just said that.
What are you,
okay.
fucking
Pay
deaf?
attention,
Who said it?
Harley.
Oh, well, that
Well,
makes sense then. That makes sense why I didn't hear it.
He zoned him out. Yeah.
Dick.
Hey, isn't he the sniper in Saving Private Ryan? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wasn't he the rich guy, the rich stockbroker in 25th Hour?
He was.
Oh, he's in We Were Soldiers too, that Mel Gibson Vietnam film.
Oh, his joint. Yeah.
So, anyways, I love this film. I could watch it all the time. I know it's just nonstop dialogue. There's no action.
But it slowly, it does a good job of just slowly dragging you into the shit he's in. Because,
Yeah.
you start off, you kind of don't really, I know I'd seen it before and I knew what was going on, but it took a while for me to figure it out again. And it took after 5 minutes of watching the film, I'm going, I don't really know what the fuck's going on. But slowly you're starting to realize that, he's something's going on with this guy where he only has one night left for something.
Yeah.
Is he leaving? Where's he going? And you're like, oh shit, he's going to the slammer.
Yeah.
It slowly starts bringing you into how deep or shit he's in, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm. So what do you give it?
I give it I don't remember what I gave it last time, but it's a very high buy for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah. Same here. And somebody got to go to the bathroom a lot, huh?
I'd buy that for $1.
She does have a small bladder.
Title of the podcast.
That's it. Something I heard today on what's that one show on HBO? Bill Maher. He was like, "I respect the man's bladder." They were making fun of some guy. I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Because when you're waiting in line to go to the bathroom, you don't ever cut anybody. Everyone takes your turn. Everyone's the same person. But his mind, no, he's fucking stupid. He's an idiot. But I respect the guy's bladder. That's the only thing I respect in that guy. So that was fucking great. I was like, I never heard of that. That was pretty funny. So,
What did you give it, Harley?
I give it Slater. I love everything I love about it. It brings something new to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Chris was watching it and she was like, I like what they're doing with the editing, how they will loop certain scenes. Like when he slams the trunk at the very beginning, you see him do it 2 or 3 times. And there's probably half a dozen scenes where they replay the moment, the hug or the something.
yeah, I
And
thought that was very
it's-
formulaic and kind of
Yeah.
repetitive, and I've seen it
I-
before in other movies. There wasn't anything original.
Yeah. There was lots of lots of solar flares and shit going on?
Lens flares, yeah. The
Lens
trunk shots from
flares, yeah.
Tarantino.
Phil
Yeah.
fucking lens flares, yeah.
Music, yeah. Spike
No,
Lee
I
cut
love
his
this film. Yeah, it's a select.
I know. Nice. So who's got a homework this week?
Homework this week is you, Bonzo.
Me again? Didn't I just pick something?
Well, no, you have a bye
because
this week.
I signed the homework. Harley signed the extra credit. Therefore,
So that
you
means
signed the homework.
you,
I assigned the extra credit.
Okay,
Harley had the homework the previous week.
that's right. I guess I got 2 that I've been wanting to watch. Do I have it here? I say, okay, how about Nurse 3D or Grand Piano?
What?
Yes.
Nurse 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I've
By
been
day, Abby Russell is a dedicated nurse, someone you wouldn't hesitate to trust your life with, but by night, her real work begins. Using her smoldering sexuality, she lures cheating men. ...
What's
Who's the? Katrina Bowden is the main
Yeah,
actor.
Katrina Bowden.
Oh yeah, she is fly.
With the
Oh,
other
she's in Texas. Tucker and Dale.
What was the other one?
Grand
I don't
Piano.
Grand Piano.
Let Tony read the synopsis on that one, and then you guys.
All right.
Moments before his comeback performance, a concert pianist who suffers from a stage fright discovers a note written on his music sheet. Starring John Cusack and Elijah Wood. I haven't seen John Cusack in a while.
Apparently, he it's like speed on a piano. Like he can't stop playing the piano, or he's gonna get killed, and everyone's in his life gets killed.
What?
What?
Yeah. With Elijah Woods playing the piano, he comes back because I guess he was playing and then he stopped playing, and he comes back playing, and he reads the note.
Your beats per minute below.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta fucking
don't you
play
hit
them
that
magic
FG.
fingers all night long, bitch.
Yeah, it just sounded crazy. It's like speed on. He reads that note.
That's
He's like,
got my vote. I mean, Nurse 3D is. I'm sure I could just find screenshots of what I want to see. But
And I'm actually gonna go with Nurse 3D.
damn, so it's gonna be up to you.
84 minutes long, and I could probably program to it or some shit.
I was just
So
gonna
I'm
ask
gonna go
Leanne,
with
and
that
she
one.
left the chat room. Damn it! I was gonna have her break the tie. So you're all about Nurse 3D, Harley?
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
You don't care, huh?
Really?
I don't care.
Really?
You
I
don't
mean,
see
Nurse
that cover
3D
and
has
have
a
some expectations?
4.7 on IMDb, but the only ones that got a 6 too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she's riding a fucking syringe with blood in it on the fucking DVD cover. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with that.
It's like what was I gonna say? Like those old pinup shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Somehow the director-
classic is the one that they're riding the big bomb.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
the classic,
that's exactly it. Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's.
Somehow the director
alluding to.
is so the director of Nurse 3D is connected to From Dusk Till Dawn, Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
Yeah.
He's the first assistant director for Fear and Loathing. He's an assistant director for all these classics. I'm gonna go with that one.
All right. Well, I can throw one more in the mix. Antiviral.
Oh, that's a.
Haven't we seen that?
Did we? I don't think so. I'm getting
Sounds
that
really
Blackbuster.
familiar.
Remember, I got
We
a
talked
Blackbuster
about
when we were going at
2012, after becoming infected with the virus that killed superstar Hannah Geist, Sid March must unravel the mystery
No, I think
surrounding
we-
his death. Oh, it was the son of David
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg.
Yeah, and like people want the diseases that celebrities get and shit like that. So, but I'm gonna.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna go with Grand Piano.
Okay.
That just sounds it's like it'd be a good talk. Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It just sounds,
All right, grand piano.
All right.
I am going to sign for extra credit. I think it was. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. I think it was Joe Pesci's best role in an entire career.
The Super?
Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, Mr. Big.
What year?
1988.
Is it on YouTube?
I think I may have seen it on. That's what I think. That's what made me think.
Wow. Look at Pesci's career. He's only acted in 2 films since 1998. He was in The Good Shepherd with 2006. I remember him in that. And he was in Love Ranch, which I don't fucking know.
No. Moonwalker.
Oh, it was a Taylor Hackford film.
Is it on Netflix, Tony?
I'm not sure.
It's gonna be easy to find.
I don't know.
What's it called again? Oh, Moonwalker.
I thought it was just a video, or I remember playing the video game in my local circle.
Right? Yeah. No, it's a.
Yeah, I do remember that. He had like a special move where it like cleared the fucking table or some shit.
He would dance. You got the little icon of his feet, like
That's
when he's on his toes.
Oh, I remember that.
He turned into that robot.
This has
Spoiler-
3
spoiler alert.
directors attached to it.
Sorry. It's extra credit.
I'm sure you can find this. With Michael Jackson, I'm
should
sure
be. Yeah, should be easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure it can't be that hard to find.
Okay. Cool.
If you can't find
That's
it by Wednesday, I'll assign something else.
All right.
What brought you to this film?
Yeah, Tony, that's a good question.
Okay, so I remember now how it came about. Laney and I, when we have breakfast, we just flip through the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the...
Are you subscribed to any channels?
What's that?
Are you subscribed to any channels?
I'm subscribed to a ton of fucking channels.
So that's what I'm saying. So a lot of them, like, what to watch comes up or recommended.
What to watch comes up, but sometimes I just flip around to, like, most popular and whatnot. And one of the ones that came up was these lists, like top 100 songs of 2002 and top 100 of this of 1995. And we just watched those, just watching little clips of music videos. One of the music videos had Michael Jackson in it. And I was like, dude, I gotta sign that for home. Moonwalker, because I remember I loved it as a kid. It was just cool to watch as a kid. But yeah, that's what brought it up.
I've never seen this before, so it'll be a whole.
Really?
Oh wow,
yeah, that's cool. Right on.
I remember seeing it too on MTV all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I used to watch as a kid a lot.
Annie, are you okay?
It's a few times.
Yeah, I just gotta say, Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay,
Annie?
Hey, I'm smooth.
Are you okay? That's right. Yeah, eating that pen in your mouth. Gee, homo. Double O, homo. So we good? DVDs ready?
Yeah, do it.
Right.
Yeah, by the way, Moonwalker, you won't have a problem fighting.
Okay, thank you, sir. You catch my drift?
1, 2, 3 in the place to be. MF Doom, solid quality. Here we go.
So coming at you, DVD and Blu-ray, Afternoon Delight. Remember that song? That comes out.
Light.
And then Battle of the Dam. Apparently, no one's safe from the zombie apocalypse. That even Dolph Lundgren has to take out the zombie apocalypse. But he's got two robots in the background in the poster. Bring up that picture, Tony, if you can.
Which one?
Battle of the Dam, starring Dolph Lundgren. And then another movie comes out, On the Job, DVD and Blu-ray. It's got a lot of quotes in the front cover. Dark, hellish, and brilliant. Propulsive thriller, a gritty, a familiar but exciting echo of The Departed, On the Job. And then the Criterion Collection Blu-ray, Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I think I'll purchase because I still haven't seen it, and you two fuckers are huge fans of it.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I feel bad for not watching it, so I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
You'll like it too. I think you'll genuinely like it.
Yeah. Look at that. Two robots and they're fighting zombies, right? Is that zombies, Tony?
Yeah, it looks like zombies.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Or just really hungry, homeless kids.
Then Alfred Hitchcock's Foreign Correspondent, Criterion Collection, The Best of Bogart. You guys remember Darkman with Liam Neeson?
Darkman,
Yeah, that's right.
That's coming out on Blu-ray. I've never seen that. And,
I remember seeing it a long time ago.
Game of Thrones Season 3 comes out, and then the collector edition with a cool limited edition case with a dragon on it. Nurse Jackie on TV. And that's about it. But Darkman, I've never seen Darkman before.
That's going to be his assignment one of these days.
Liam Neeson's, yo. So I think that concludes this episode of the Bad Boys Podcast, where we randomly rant on all things movies, and we find out that I just want to grow old with you guys. I want to one day maybe we all go to Vegas and roll, because we've been friends for really friends for a really long time. So it was kind of, like Tony said, he's like, I saw my future. I was like, I kind of did too.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
If we're still friends for that old, that'd be awesome.
We're still doing the podcast at 70.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This week we're going to review Fast and Furious 74.
Nice.
What'd you do this weekend? Well, I sorted my pills. And
I tried Viagra for the first time, and then Tony's thing is, I tried Viagra, cocaine, heroin, methamphetamines.
So he'll be like Morgan Freeman. Then I rip a vodka. Then I should try. Should I dance? I should dance. Maybe I should. Maybe I do. Maybe I won't. That's like you, huh, Tony, at the club, huh? Or at like after you get too many drinks.
Once I get rolling, then yeah.
Well, that's why Tony started laughing. He's like, "Shit, I'm like motherfucking Morgan Freeman." Tony's a Morgan Freeman of the podcast world. Yeah, raise your Red Bull and vodkas. Because we just ended another show. What episode was this? Was this 198? 98. What should we do? Okay, 200. That's pretty big, man. That is big. What should we do? Come on, we gotta think of something.
That's almost 4 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Harley. This is Harley's longest relationship he's ever had. So, we should celebrate. I love how Morgan Freeman changed that as his ringtone after dancing that song in Vegas. Did you notice that?
Really?
When he was pushing his granddaughter in the swing, it was that. "Daya, ta-na-na-na-na-na."
Oh, it is. Way to
Remember that song? And it was cool. It was cool because like he was dancing to it. I like they threw an old song, but with a, it was still mixed with like a an upbeat for like the kids, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but it was funny. He's all pumped. He's had a good night. He has that song on his phone. I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, 200. We got to think of something. We got to think of something. 200, man. That's pretty
Well,
fucking.
that's part of your homework this week is to think of something for next week. So then the following week we'll have something.
Yeah, make sure
Think
to
about
of
it this week. Think what you want to do for our 200th. And
Maybe like a commentary.
No, we gotta have like guests. We gotta have more people or something.
Or I was thinking like that, like have all our significant others and shit come on. I'll get Jamie to come up from Redding.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be a lot. That'd be cool.
Hey.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What if we have what if our ladies host the show and we just that'd be funny.
Wow.
Hey, no, they'd kill us.
That'd be funny.
Chris just said that would rock.
Oh, see?
So I think you got one thumbs up.
Well, how about we do thumb kiss style, like in Megaforce? How about they join us on the podcast, our significant other?
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
What do you think about that, Tony?
That'll work.
Oh, I was like, you were really quiet over there. I was like, this motherfucker not liking this idea.
Oh, no. No, I
Where
just
is Lady all these
Tony's like,
bed?
Tony's like, do I bring my lounge singer girlfriend or do I bring my
exactly. It's I gotta find one who's gonna be awake. That's my problem.
That's true.
She works Monday mornings,
Yeah.
so and she can't get time off. She can't request days off. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her on the podcast.
Well, it's 2 weeks advance, fool. It's 200 episodes.
Doesn't matter. She can't even get 2 months in advance.
You can't get WonderCon off?
No.
Son of a bitch.
She might be able to get Comic
What
Con.
is she,
but not
president of the
WonderCon.
United States?
No, she took a lot of time off before the new year, and she kind of ate up all her time, all her PTO days. Yeah.
Now, how about you get someone else then, Tony?
Yeah, I'll find someone. Sure.
Chris wants to know when she goes to work in the morning.
On Mondays, I think it's 8. I think she has to leave at 8.
That's fine. I have to drive from Densmore.
Dunsmuir, not Donsmuir. Get it right, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but she works with kids, and she's got to carry them around and play around with them. Like
She got to carry him around.
No, seriously,
Are they fucking football? Somebody's trying to knock him loose. Wambalaya!
Yes. These are autistic kids, and they like being hands-on and like playing games and stuff. And so they'll be like, "Okay, let's play game tree." And she has to pretend she's a fucking tree while the kid climbs up all of them, but like being a monkey, and she's got to like just support him. So she comes home tired, and
that's not autism. That's fucking 3 years old.
Yeah. I'm a tree. I'm the Hulk. I'm Juggernaut. I'm everything. So that's not too early. She could drink a Red Bull the next morning. She could have a Red Bull and vodka.
We had a whole week of rain, right? And today the fucking sun came out and it was nice and warm. Yeah. So I was like, all right, all of us need to get outside. And Chris loves playing with the girls. So everybody gets all dressed and we go outside and we're playing, and me and Honor moving wood and splitting wood and stacking it and shit, and I'm cleaning up the yard kind of thing. And Mazzy and Chris are playing like what is it like? It's like red light, green light. Like, okay, I'm gonna run up here, and then I'm gonna jump on here, and then I'm gonna spin around, and then I'm gonna do a little ballet here, and then I'm gonna jump through here, and now, okay, it's your turn. And Chris was like, nah, you gotta do it 4 more times. And Mazzy's looking at her like, what the fuck? No, you do it now. And Chris is like, I don't know. She's looking at me like, what the fuck do I do? And I'm like,
You're like, how?
Because Mazzy's like looking at Chris like, okay, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
What's up? Come on, let's go. And Chris is like, fuck.
What if we do it on Saturday?
How old I am, little kid?
Yeah. What if we do it on Saturday, Tony?
That could work.
What do you think about that, Harley?
Oh shit. Wait, let's see. That could work. Because next Saturday we're going to a concert, so the following Saturday is the 200th. So we should be able to do that.
So that'd be the 8th.
Right.
March 8th. What do you think about that, Harley?
I just asked Chris. I don't think we'd have a problem with it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. 200th episode. Do that.
Sure.
Sounds cool. We'll have to review the movies with us, and
yeah, you've had Amy on the podcast before.
So that'd be fun. She might have to go in and out if the baby start crying or whatever, but
Yeah, no, it's all good.
well, yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be fun. So I can't wait to tell her tomorrow. I'm gonna wake her up right now and tell her.
There you go.
I'm sure she'll love that.
Yeah.
Take us in there with you. We'll shout it to her.
Oh, let's take this. All right. Hey, guys. Hey, real quick here. Guys, got something to tell you. Without any further ado, I thought I heard the outro music, Tony.
Oh, right.
And so I've been your host, Fonzo, saying we ride together
Harley, we die together.
as old men.
I think that's the outro song,
Nope. Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. You pushed the right button.
There it goes.
All right. I don't think you're supposed to be talking during the outro.
Yeah, normally. We gotta say something. This.
Well, I'm a comedian and I suck. That's why I need
your car. Hey, is that Tig from Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
It is, huh?
MCP, Bad Boys for Life.
Look how excited. I was waiting for it. Is he ever gonna fucking outro himself?
All right. So here's